Hey guys, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Is it Tuesday today? Yeah. I always have to check. It's either Tuesday or Thursday because we're doing our class. But it's always just, it seems like such a long week and it's only Tuesday. How are you guys? Let me know who's here in the live chat. Just tell me your name. Tell me where you're from. Any dance experience that you have. We'll wait a few minutes for some people to join, but if you haven't been here before, we start the class with a stretch, bit of a warm-up, nothing too crazy, and then we'll get into choreography. So let me know who's here in the chat. Tell me your name. Who's here? Let's see. We'll get started in just a minute. I'll play the song that we're doing today. It's going to be super fun. We're doing this song today. It'll be so much fun. Well, this song. We're doing this song. I wouldn't really say it's like old school. It's just an older song. We're doing CHAIYYA CHAIYYA today, which is my favorite Bollywood song of all time. I actually don't like, I don't really like teach it, or I haven't like done a video to it yet because it's just so good. It's the best song of all time in Bollywood. So I'm always like tentative when I do stuff to it, but it is a really fun song just to dance to, especially for like an all-level class because it has such good beats in it. And because it's International Dance Week, I'm breaking all my rules. And this week I'm doing songs that I say that I'll never teach. So today we're doing CHAIYYA CHAIYYA, my favorite song of all time. And on Thursday, you're going to learn my choreography to Ayak, which I also don't teach ever. It's like, I think it's the biggest video on my channel now in terms of views. And it really like kickstarted you know, this aesthetic that I have on my channel and this style of dance that I just like found in my body one day and started doing and have been doing it ever since, this Kathak contemporary style. So in honor of International Dance Week, I'm breaking all my rules. Okay, let's see who's here. Dance Crazy, hello. Karimlada, hello. Who else? Who's no one's perfect? Introduce yourself. Tell me your name. Pratik, hello. Divyanshi, hi, welcome. Kanupriya and Dilshad. Oh my God, it's 6 a.m. Where are you, Dilshad? 6 a.m. Thank you for waking up and taking class with me. This is going to be good. It's going to be fun. All right, why don't we get started with our stretch? If anything that I do is not accessible to you in your body, feel free to change up the stretch and do what you need to do. Some housekeeping stuff for today's class. We're going to do the stretch. We're going to learn choreography. It's all levels, so I'm going to suggest things that are a little bit more intricate for my intermediate and advanced dancers, and then I'm going to show basic moves that are for my beginners. It is an all-level class. And then at the end of the class, I'm going to wrap up at 6:55. I leave the last 5 minutes for Q&A and general housekeeping, so like announcements and when the next class is, and some more exciting announcements too today. So why don't we get started with our stretch?
बिना मौसम यार खड़ाई तू ओ चुक चुक जीवे मेरा मुर्शिद सोना मौला पल विच बूटी लाए तू फिर मेरे चुकनी जी है नी अल्लाह ने अति चुकनी जी है नी मौला नी वाली चुकनी जी है मेरे सबस की चुकनी जी जानिया हानिया दुख सुख बोलना तेरे दिल लगना दिल तेरा ढूंढना है तेरे बिन नहीं लगना दिल तेरा ढूंढना सब छड़ जाए तो ना तू छोड़ना है तेरे बिन नहीं लगना तू माने या ना माने दिलदारा असाते तेनू रब मन्निया तू माने या ना माने दिलदारा असाते तेनू रब मन्निया
कवाली है इश्क कोई दिल की दिवाली है इश्क कोई बहकी सी प्याली है इश्क कोई जुबान की लाली है इश्क मेरे दिल को तू जहाँ से जुदा कर दे यूं बस तू मुझको फना कर दे मेरा हाल तू मेरी चाल तू अब कर दे आशिकाना तेरा वास्ते मेरा इश्क सूफियाना मेरा इश्क सूफियाना मेरा इश्क सूफियाना
तेरा तुझको सौंप दे क्या लागत है मेरा मुझ में कुछ ना जो बदसो
उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं आफरी 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 तू भी देखे अगर तो कहे हम नसीब आफरी 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 उसने जाना कि तारीफ मुमकिन नहीं
सजदा तेरा सजदा दिन रैन करूं ना ही चैन करूं सजदा तेरा सजदा दिन रैन करूं ना ही चैन करूं
ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर है ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया
अल्लाहू 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 नित खैर मंगा सोहणिया मैं तेरी दुआ ना कोई होर मंगदी नित खैर मंगा सोहणिया मैं तेरी दुआ ना कोई होर मंगदी
रोज नैना लागे पिया सांवरे नहीं बस अब ये जिया सांवरे
आया तेरे दर पर दीवाना आया तेरे दर पर दीवाना दूल्हे का चेहरा सुहाना लगता है दुल्हन का तो दिल दीवाना लगता है
पल भर में कैसे बदलते हैं रिश्ते अब तो हर अपना बिराना लगता है दूल्हे का सेहरा सुहाना लगता है दुल्हन का तो दिल दीवाना लगता है मेरा दिल यही बोला मेरा दिल यही बोला यारा सुने मुझ पर खोला के है इश्क मोहब्बत जिसके दिल में जिसको पसंद करता है
सुभान अल्लाह
बोला मेरा दिल बोला यारा
सुभान
Hey. Hello, Jyoti, Dis Friends. Cool. Guys, if you just joined, let me know where you're from and tell me your name. We're going to get started with the choreography now. If you still feel like you need to stretch something out, go ahead. Please do. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the class, we're doing this song. Again, I'm breaking all my rules this week, doing songs that I say like I never teach. This is my favorite song, Bollywood song of all time. So we're doing this today. We're doing Aya on Thursday. Let me know if you guys can hear the music okay. So we're going to start from here. We're actually going to start from there with the choreography. I'm going to fill in some stuff before where he actually starts saying Chala Chaiyya, 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 but we're going to do that later. In these classes, we always start with the hardest thing first. So don't worry, we're going to do it a ton of times. You're really going to get it into your body. Okay, so I know that YouTube Live does something weird for some of you, but this is my right hand and this is my right foot. If you want to mirror me and what you're seeing is this as your left and this is your left, go ahead. It really doesn't matter which side you go to. But just so you know, this is my right hand, this is my right leg, this pillar is on my right side. So the first thing that we're going to do is both hands from in are going to come out. All right, palms are flat facing up. And this one, elbows slightly bent, palm facing up. So we come from in, slice out. Again, in, slice out. Can you see that my arm up here, my elbow is slightly bent, and then I'm angled out here. Same thing happening with that bottom one. So you're doing the same thing with both arms, just right one is slightly higher than the left. Okay, at the same time as you bring your hands out, you're gonna bring your right leg out, okay? From here, both hands are gonna come in as your right leg comes in, and you're just gonna cross them here, and then right leg is gonna come back out, and both hands come out. Now, I'm doing index finger to thumb on both, and both my palms are facing down. I'm slightly leaned over to my right side, okay? This is on 1 and 2. Again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2. So you're really using the and to come in. It's not really its own separate move. Boom, prep, ha. This is what you want to hit. Emphasize this, prep, and emphasize this out. Now, I'm leaning over my right leg, okay? Leg is bent. Weight is over on the ball of my foot here. Now, I'm going to take this right hand, and just so you guys can see right now, I'm going to do it to the front. I'm going to make 2 circles with it, okay? As if I was holding like a pen in here or something in this finger formation that I've made, and I'm making 2 circles. That is going to complement what I do with my leg because I'm going to bring it in. All right, let's go through that slowly. It looks fancy because I'm adding a hip. So for my intermediate advanced dancers, you know what to do there. But really, it's just a step, step. Now, if you're adding that hip roll, it feels really good if you want to try it out, is your hip is coming from out, in, and in. And as your leg goes in and in. Now we end here. We made this shape in the beginning on 1 and 2. We're keeping this shape on 3 and 4. So my back hand is still up here. I kept that shape the entire time. If I was to turn, you would be able to see that shape. All right? 5, 6, 7, 8, out, and circle, circle. Okay, from here, I'm really light on my right foot. I'm on the ball of my foot here. We're gonna jump up and up. So from this as a transition, we're gonna jump up with our right as our left leg goes back a little bit, switch, jump. So on each of those jumps, you just want to take a bit of a shuffle on each leg. If you're on carpet right now, don't take that shuffle. All right, up and up. And each leg is just coming up here, knee bent. So again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, jump 5, 6. Now on those jumps, your arms are doing this. Both of my arms are bent. Fingers are open behind my back. So here, and I'm going jump and jump. Now each one of those jumps, you can leave your arms here, or you can do contract in and in. Okay, just adding a little bit of emphasis. Boom, boom. So from the beginning, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Okay, I'm gonna just teach the 7, 8, and then we'll do it with music. After 5 and 6, your left leg is gonna come down as you face the front, and you're gonna, what is this called? I don't know, like a little pivot to the right, up on the balls of your feet, and back down. Come up and back down. So what I'm doing here is I'm showing both my heels on the left side and coming back down. Up on the balls of your feet. Boom, boom. So from the jumps, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Now on that 7, 8, as you come up towards the right, your hands are flat and they're bent. They're coming to your left and back. Boom, boom. So from the top, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Yeah? Let me know in the chat if you have any questions. Let's do it one more time and then we'll do it with music. And I'm gonna tie my hair up because it's already so hot. All right, so we're going from the top, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Hopefully you guys can understand with my horrible singing. If you just joined, please introduce yourself to me in the chat. Let's go from the top. Let's go from a little bit in. We're starting from the lyrics, not what he says to me. We're gonna hold things. I'll teach you what to do here later. Five, 6, 7, and 8. Yes? No? Always on the first time that we do it with music, feel free to just mark it. You can watch me, or you can just not do it full out. Get it into your body first. This is the hardest part of the whole dance. So from here, it's just going to be easy, smooth sailing on. Don't worry. You're going to hold all this, but if you're feeling good, you can start moving a little bit. I won't start this part. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hopefully. Let's do it one more time. Hair is going up now. This is a dance with a lot of cardio in it. Last time. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's review it one more time. We're going 1 and hit. Now you'll notice when I'm dancing, da, na, 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 ha. And then here, let your head mimic what your arm is doing if you're feeling comfortable now. CHAIYYA, CHAIYYA. And 5, jump 6, and 7, 8. Now, I'm tentative with the 8 because we use the 8 to transition into the next step. I really feel this in the music. I don't know if you will, but this is kind of my musicality to the song. So, after we go 7, 8, we're positioned down here. You're going to drop this left hand, and you're going to use your right, get it in a fist, pick up your shoulder, and put it down here. So, again, ha, ha. Okay, this isn't a place. This is hit, transition, ha. Okay, again, we're going 7, 8, and 1. Yes? Let me know. Let me know if this is making sense. So, again, 7, 8, and 1. Now, on this, I'm going to get both my hands into fists as I scoop over to my left-hand side. Now, you'll see I'm bent in the knee, putting my glutes and my quads to work here. Get pretty low. Ha, we're down here. I'm going to take my right, which is the one in front, and I'm going to pull it over my face till here. All right, so from down here, pull over your face till here. Okay, so we went 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, on each of those, I want you to hit your right hip, so same as the arm that's in front. Hit, 2, 3, 4. Now that is your hip coming up, 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 up. It looks different here because I'm facing the side, but literally all I'm doing is hit, 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 hit. Okay? Up, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you're feeling confident about it, and my intermediate advanced dancers, you're going to take this down all the way here, flip back up, and get that right foot behind. I'd recommend everybody to try this. It's super fun, but you're also fine just doing the hip. Come back up, get that right leg, and as we come up, you're hitting out, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So from here, you're hitting out, 2, 3, 4. For those of you who are trying it, I'm using my left to just give me some space each time, help me travel, and it's kicking my right leg up each time. So from down here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now on 4, so I did that 4 times. I believe it's 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna hit 4. So from here, our right hand is gonna come behind our head, get that elbow facing up. Left hand is also behind our head, but the elbow faces to the side. So we are making this. And you wanna get your face angled up, okay? Looking towards your right elbow. So after we finished, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's when our leg is gonna come in. And we're hitting up, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Now to hit up, you have to prep and. You prep down. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Hip stuff is always in the leg. Okay, get that leg working. And I know I'm wearing all black, so it's maybe hard to see, maybe up here. And 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see how my leg is working actually really hard. So review from the beginning. Let's go from here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Jump 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you can also modification here. Okay, if you're feeling good about the hip, get your leg out, sit into your back leg, and 5, 6, 7, 8. This is going to be Pratik's favorite move, I think. Pratik, is it your favorite move? Please let me know. Okay, let's do it with music. It's so much more fun with music. Best song. All right. Hopefully you guys are feeling it now. You're getting into it. Let's add a little sway from the beginning. Last one. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's take that again. I went really hard into it. Please feel free to get really into it too. Every time I performed this for one of my shows, I was like, oh, it's cool. It's so much fun. Do it. Try it. Go crazy. Last time. And 5. Okay, how are you guys doing? Please let me know in the chat. I'm going to move on. We have lots more fun stuff to do, but let me know if you have any questions, if you want me to review anything. So we just finished here. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take this right leg that is out, or if you've chosen not to do this, it's here. Either way, we're going to take that right leg and get it to the front. So now we're actually facing towards the left side. Okay, we're going to hit 1, 2. We're going to take this back leg, use our front foot to turn around, face the right. 3, 4. Again. We finished here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit 1, 2. Other side. 3, 4. Now, on each of those, I want you to take the foot that's in front and hit it down, down with the ball of your foot. Okay? Now, I'm not kicking up too high. It's just right till here and down, down. Stay really light on your feet. Down, down. Now, I'm not kicking so that my whole foot is coming down. You want to be really light on the ball of your foot. Place, hit, hit. Okay? Now, your hands. Both of them are in fists. The front of your hand is facing the front. So it's also facing the front of your body. So we start here. We're going to hit our arms. And, so prep back to hip forward. And 1, 2. Now, I'm not hitting so far ahead of me. That's not what they do. This is from the movie. That's not what they do. What they do, which is so beautiful, is just hit at the angle, like exact angle of your body, just a little bit in front. What they really do is use they, as in Sharp Khan and like Aurora and all the back dancers, use their chests to hit, okay? And 3, 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So We finished 8 and 1, 2 across our face, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now our 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to take both our hands and keep them flat. Thumb is going to be slightly tucked in here, okay? And what we're going to do is wave our hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now on this wave, I come from down here and work my way up. This wave comes from the back of my body, which is right now on the right, and it's going forward, 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 forward. So we went CHAIYYA, 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 CHAIYYA. We'll teach you the legs in a second. I just laugh at my own singing. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on the 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to travel a little bit to our left. That's the foot in front. We're going 5, 6, 7, 8. Now on each of those, first of all, what's happening here is that my body is rolling to that left side. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hit each time. 6, 7, 8. On each of those counts, that's when the roll happens. Boom. 6, 7, 8. Also, a modification, if you want to make it, is to do the travel to that side. We're leading with the back foot, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right? From the beginning, no music. We went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, back 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and hit 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Travel 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go up to there with the music. Let me know if you have questions in the chat, and then we'll continue. I hope you're dancing to this part of the music too. So fun.
चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया छैया छैया
Let's do it one more time.
छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया छैया छैया
7, 8.
सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया छैया छैया.
All right. Let me know if you're good. So we just finished 5, 6, 7, 8. Both our hands are up like this in front of our face now, or a little bit higher. Okay, what we're gonna do is step. Let's do the legs first. Right and right. Now, what I did there was step my right foot out, step my left foot behind, step my right foot out again. Again, I'm super light here because this isn't a hop, hop, hop. It's not this. It's skipping over. Now on those skips, at the end, I want you to angle your body towards the right. Now our hands, think about you just making a loop with your hands, right? This is how a loop looks, right? That's what we're doing. We're taking our hands, throwing them out. Okay, now we end on this side. Hand position doesn't change on this one. Okay, we're going 1, 2. Okay, now we're gonna take that left foot. We're kind of up on it right now because our weight is on the right as we're leaning towards the right side. 1, 2. We're gonna open our arms. 3. Did we do that? Yes. So we're gonna open our arms 3 and they're gonna come on our hips. And at the same time as we're opening our arms, placing them on our hips, we're using this left foot, grounding it and facing the back. Doesn't have to be so superhero-y. I just find I like really go for it when I demonstrate the moves, but it's really flowy. Okay, so already beginning to do the next part. We just went loop, loop, out. Now from here, we're gonna take our right hand, place it behind our head. You guys can watch me on this part. Look over our left shoulder, and we'll stop there. All right, so doing something a little confusing here. We just went 5, 6, 7, 8. We're circling 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're looking and, actually let's just look and 4. Okay, we won't look back. Hit this on 4, and then for 5, 6, 7, 8, our chest is gonna come in 6, 7, 8. Now as we do that, let's do that together. First your chest just coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, in 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember to come in, you have to prep out. So, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So we went loop, loop, around and hit, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, our chest. And as we do that, we're gonna get lower and sit into this left leg. We're going 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just still here. All right. So from the beginning, let's put everything together. From here, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? Bonus points if you can make it extra dramatic. Let's do it with music.
चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 छैया
And 5, 6, 7, 8.
सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया आओ जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया आओ जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 छैया
I went all the way to the floor because I was trying to be dramatic. Let's do it one more time and we'll move on. My favorite verse is coming up.
छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 छैया
And 5, 6, 7, 8.
सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया आओ जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया आओ जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 चल छैया chaiya 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 chal chaiya 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 chal chaiya 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 chaiya
Okay.
Oh yaar hai jo khushbu.
You guys, let me know how you're doing in the chat. I assume you're all good. I assume you're putting the drama into it. So, after we finish 5, 6, 7, 8, we're gonna come up from this. Gotta have a lot of strength in your legs for this one. After we come down here, however low you're going, we're gonna take that left hip, the one that's forward, and we're gonna sway in, out, out. Okay, to get back up. So that's just going out, out. Okay, the next thing that we do, up, up. We're gonna face the front now. Our left hand is gonna chill here. We're gonna take our right hand and bring it up through our body. Okay, up till here. Now what my hands are doing is like no special mudra. I just like kind of doing this with intention. So I come up like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so it's coming up through your body. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On each of those, I want you to step and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So I'm stepping to the front each time, and on those ands, I'm bouncing my shoulders. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You also don't have to do the walks. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I love also. I also said keep your hand down, and my arm is like out here. Do what you want. The point is that this arm doesn't matter, okay? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now from here, we're gonna bring this hand down to our mouth. Now on that part where it comes to your mouth, your fingers are gonna pinch in, okay? And when they pinch in at your mouth, your 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 it's gonna be coming out and releasing. So we go in and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. This is our time to chill. We just did all this crazy stuff. I did this choreography for like a stage show, so it's extra like crazy. But here's our time to chill. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now, if you were walking 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, you're gonna pause on your 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, that's the time where you're gonna pause and just your shoulders are gonna go. All right, let's just do that piece. We're not gonna go from the beginning. We're just gonna do that piece where we get up from the floor.
सारे इश्क की छाव चले छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाव चले छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चले छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चले छैया चले छैया 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 चले छैया 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 चले छैया 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 चले छैया छैया छैया.
Now we're gonna come up. Okay.
वो यार है जो खुशबू की तरह जिसकी जुबान उर्दू की तरह.
This part right here, this part we're doing right here is like my favorite verse. So it's my favorite verse in my favorite song. Just extra excited. Let's do that again.
सारे इश्क की छाव चले छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाव चले छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चले छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चले छैया चले छैया 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 छैया. वो यार है जो खुशबू की तरह जिसकी जुबान उर्दू की तरह.
Okay, let me know if you guys are good. Please let me know in the chat. We're gonna move on. So, of course, me being so extra, and for my intermediate advanced dancers, I hope you're doing this too,
even if you're beginner level and you just really love this song, I hope you're doing this too, of up, 2, 3, 4. When I come here, I kind of do this thing that I notice where I'm like, 5, 6, 7, 8, just a little bit of extra drama. How to do it so gracefully. Awesome. Oh my God, thank you. I've been dancing for a really long time, and I was not graceful to begin with. I'll let you know. My early training days, it was not graceful. So practice, but also little tricks like this, okay? Where here, my hands are coming up, then that little gesture of just 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Adds so much more. You know, if you're like into the song, it really adds something. I love it. Okay, so after 5, 6, 7, 8. Now our hand is already out here, and I want to place it back here again. So what I'm going to do is bring it in and out. And this time I'm going wide. Here it was just like, just this much. Now taking it in and coming wide from down here. At the same time as my right hand is out, my left hand is going to come over my head. Okay? Think of this as like a lever where when your left hand comes over your head, that's where it's like pulling it down back here. That's when your right hand comes up. Okay? As if you had like some sort of rope back here. Boom. See, as my left hand comes down and my left elbow comes down, my right hand goes up. Okay? Now, at the same time, remember we just finished this. We're going to step this right foot out. Boom. Okay? And we're making this shape. My weight is here on my right foot. My knee is bent. Probably can't see it, but it is bent. Okay? Slight bend in the left knee, and you're up on the ball of your foot. So you went from making this shape in your body to boom, drama. Okay? Now from here, you're going to bring this left leg in, and at the same time, you're going to boom, your hips to the side. Okay? Okay? Now, you'll see, like, I haven't finished this move because this whole thing connects. We come out. We come in. Pull your right arm across your body. You'll see my left hand is still here. Pull your right hand across your body and bring it up, forward. Okay? Again, we went drama, hip, pull through, and up. Okay? This is on Okay? Mera is the next lyric. We're going look, look. So you look towards your elbow. Look back to the front. All right? From here, you're going to take this right hand that's in front, sway it to the left, so to the formation of your hand, to the left and to the right. And you'll notice that my hand went from this to stop, stop, sway, sway. Let's go over that again. So we went from here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and 1, 2 and 3, 4, and 5, 6, sorry, and 7, 8. Let's do it again. Sorry, I messed with the counts there. So we go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. Sway, sway. Let's do that with the music, and let's go from the top. Almost done. Let's add a hip in the beginning here. Okay, whatever you want to do. Now let's dance, man. Okay, and 5.
चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया 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 चल छैया
Last time, you have it. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 वो यार है जो खुशबू की तरह जिसकी जुबान उर्दू की तरह शाम रात मेरी कायनात वो यार मेरा सैया 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 सैया.
How do you guys do? Sorry, I'm also noticing that I come out first and then in. Do whatever you want, but I come to the right and then left. Let's do it again. Hopefully you got it with the music. Let's just do that one little part. Let's mark the rest from here or go left, whatever you want.
सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 छैया. वो यार है जो खुशबू की तरह जिसकी जुबान उर्दू की तरह शाम रात मेरी कायनात वो यार मेरा सैया 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 चल सैया सैया सैया.
Okay, you guys ready for the last step? Okay, just to review. Mere sham raat mere kainat wo yaar mera saiya saiya. I like to do a little bit of a hoom hoo at the same time and come up on this leg if you guys are feeling like it. Okay, from here, 2 options. If you have bad knees, please don't do this. You're gonna come up to this, all right? Ignore my hands right now. You're gonna come to this. If you're feeling it, which I don't even know if I am today, but if you're feeling it, you're gonna come down to here, okay, to your knees. You don't have to do that slide. But you're gonna come down to your knees, all right? Alternative, after yaar mera saiya saiya, you're gonna come here, right? Which is totally cool. Okay, from here, whatever position you've decided to take that right now. So if you're down on your knees, go on that one. You're gonna get both your hands behind your back, like this. Remember how we did in the beginning? And your chest is going in, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna go from the right over to the left, okay? In a way that is bending over your right side, coming around, bend low a little bit, and come up on your left, okay? Legs are bent. On each of those 1, 2, 3, 4, that's when you're hitting, you're going and in, 2, 3, 4. All right, again, 5, 6, if you're doing this, 7, 8, and in, 2, 3, 4. It does look cool if you go all the way down, if you can manage it. All right, so after we finish 2, 3, 4, you're gonna pull, okay? My hand isn't a fist, but it's like I'm pulling something, so just keeping this up a little bit to pull with my right, left, okay? So I'm pulling something down, 7, 8. The other way you could think about it is you got a drum here, and you're hitting it 6, 7, 8, okay? So we went across this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're just gonna do that. Let's do that with music.
छैया छैया सारे इश्क की छाँव चल छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया छैया पाँव जन्नत चले चल छैया चल छैया 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 छैया.
went, so if you're on the ground, boom, 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 you finished here. You're coming up. If you were here, you're gonna bring that right foot in, okay? On this, you're gonna turn with your hips going in a circle. 5, 6, 7, okay? Now I'm almost faced all the way around, and 8 is where you're gonna cheat the rest of your turn. Bring your right foot over, and at the same time, get your hands out here. Remember when we did this, we were down here? Same idea, your hands here, and you're gonna pose to the front. Whatever you want that last pose to be, okay? That's what you're gonna do on and 8. Okay, I think of this as like, I'm ready to pull something, and then my last pose is that pull in, okay? Whatever you want it to be. So we finished. Chorus, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and chorus, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Let's go from the top. Let's do it 2 times, non-stop. Take a video of yourself if you want to send to me. Let's go from the very top. Let's get into it. Let's put a smile on, even if we don't get to Paris. We love this song. And we're into it. That's all that matters, right? We at least know one move. You can sing along too. I won't, but
CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, CHAIYYA,
sing along, guys. It's so fun. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh,
CHAIYYA, 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 CHAIYYA,
and 5.
CHAIYYA, CHAIYYA, सारे इश्क की छाँव चल CHAIYYA, CHAIYYA, सारे इश्क की छाँव चल CHAIYYA, पाँव जन्नत चले चल CHAIYYA, CHAIYYA, पाँव जन्नत चले चल CHAIYYA, चल CHAIYYA, 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 CHAIYYA। वो यार है जो खुशबू की तरह, जिसकी जुबान उर्दू की तरह, शाम रात मेरी कायनात, वो यार मेरा सैया सैया, CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 CHAIYYA।
One last time. I was feeling that. Let's do it one last time. Get your cameras up if you want to record yourselves. Woo.
चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 सारे इश्क की छाँव चल CHAIYYA, CHAIYYA, सारे इश्क की छाँव चल CHAIYYA, पाँव जन्नत चले चल CHAIYYA, CHAIYYA, पाँव जन्नत चले चल CHAIYYA, चल CHAIYYA, 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 CHAIYYA। वो यार है जो खुशबू की तरह, जिसकी जुबान उर्दू की तरह, शाम रात मेरी कायनात, वो यार मेरा सैया सैया, CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 चल CHAIYYA, 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 CHAIYYA।
Yay! Woo, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. To my favorite song, favorite Bollywood song of all time. My hair's a mess, I'm sweating so much, but I'm gonna keep the last 5 minutes for Q&A. Yay, introduce yourself to me if you haven't already, and I will just go through some general housekeeping stuff. Oh my God, I'm so sweaty. So tomorrow morning, if you're from Toronto, if you're from Canada, I'm gonna be on breakfast television to celebrate International Dance Day. If you have breakfast television, or if you're gonna get up that early in the morning, turn it on. Otherwise, don't. And I'm gonna post it on my Instagram after. if you want to see the hosts do some Bollywood moves. In celebration of International Dance Day, I'm still doing my Tuesday and Thursday. This is the Tuesday. I'm doing my Thursday class, 6 p.m. Eastern time. This week, the theme is stuff I never do, but you all keep requesting. So in the spirit of International Dance Day, we did my favorite song, CHAIYYA CHAIYYA, and we're gonna do on Thursday, CHAIYYA, because you guys keep requesting that, and I never teach that one. So I will on Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern. After this week, classes will only be on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern because we're starting the closed course in Kathak Contemporary. If you're still interested in that, email me. There's going to be a second batch. So the registration for the first one is full, but there will be a second batch. Email me or give me your email address on Instagram. I always say, if you guys, if you have questions right now, put it in the chat. I'm going to give you all a shout out too in just a sec. If you have requests for this like live Bollywood all level class that I'm doing every week, comment under this post on my Instagram and let me know there. I get too many DMs and I don't have, they just go all over the place. I'm really bad with them. But if you comment, I will respond and I will probably do your request. I absolutely will do your request, okay? All right, let's see who's here. I have to look up on my screen. That's why I'm like kind of looking up the whole time, is because you guys are on my TV. So hello to Salima. Hi, Azra. Great song choice. Yes. Like I said, I never teach songs that are just like, this is too good. Pratik, who's here, like he's in so many of my videos. He has been for years, and we used to dance together in companies and stuff. Like we've been dancing together for like 10 years. And he always wants to do Gagra. And I'm like, no, the like original is just too good. Like I can't do it. Hello to Giselle, Muskan, Pratik, of course, Ali, Aleem. I say this dance was dramatic. All my dances are dramatic. You guys, you should know by now. There's a lot of drama in my choreography. Thank you for enjoying it. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Pratik. So classes will only be Tuesday. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do, because I have to teach my classes on Thursday. I'm doing the closed Kathak Contemporary class. So starting next week, we're just gonna do Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, but check the schedule that is always available at shireenlada.com/online class. I post the calendar there. The calendar is there for the next couple weeks. And follow me on Instagram for updates and subscribe to this channel. Okay, if there's no other questions, I'm gonna say bye. Happy International Dance Week. Tomorrow, I think, is officially International Dance Day. So if you're interested, tune into Breakfast Television tomorrow on City TV. And if you're not gonna be up that early, which why would you be? You can catch the highlights on my Instagram, okay? This was pretty fun. Love you, bye. Love you too. So cute. Glad you guys had fun. I'm so sweaty, and like I keep my hair curly now, just like whatever, who could be bothered. I just keep my hair natural, so it's like really just doing all sorts of things. Elaine V, awesome. Thanks, Shireen, it was great fun. Oh good, so happy you had fun. It's such a great workout. I love teaching these. Just like gets me moving at the end of a long day of work. And it's fun to just do like all level Bollywood sometimes. Like sometimes it doesn't need to be so serious, like Kathak and contemporary and like Indian contemporary styles. This is just fun to do. So again, if you are interested in the closed Kathak Contemporary course that's for intermediate and advanced dancers, just comment under that post on Instagram, and we'll get you the information, and we'll get you registration for our second round of it. Okay, so see you guys on Thursday. This Thursday we are doing IAF. I never teach IAF. There's no tutorial to IAF on my channel. That's like a piece that is just so close to my heart. I very rarely teach it. Like I think I did it once at when I went to Australia this time, and it was like beautiful. It was so much fun. Yeah, so please join me on Thursday live, because I won't be saving that one either. We're just gonna do it live. We're gonna enjoy it together, and that'll be it. Okay, bye guys. See you Thursday, and hope to hear from you on Instagram before then. Okay, bye. Have a great night.